So today we are going to talk about shooting rubber bands, and with a lot of methods just include just pulling the rubber band straight back and wildly hoping that you hit your target. And it hardly ever works. It hits the back of your finger. It messes up your shot a lot. But what I used was a method that my coworkers have started calling the way of the Nybo, where I hold my rubber band first like this in my right arm. Because I am left-handed, I target with my left hand. So my targeting finger is going to come to my right thumb, and I'm going to start stretching the rubber band tight on one side and loose on the other. So you should be able to hear the tightness and looseness of the rubber band. After that, my thumb is my trigger. All I gotta do is take an aim, and I can hit the target. Now this works from a different distances. Like, it starts to get a little inaccurate with the thicker rubber bands from a distance because there's more air resistance and it bends a lot more. But with a thinner rubber band, I can hit from a little bit further distance with the same amount of force and take down targets. This is pretty awesome. Please remember that this is a type of shooting rubber bands that is kind of painful at short distances. So anything under 5 feet, I don't recommend you shoot people, at least, with a rubber band, this method, under 5 feet. So enjoy. I'm gonna do a couple more shots.
So for these distance shots, I am probably about 15-ish, probably 17 feet away. I'm going to shoot the camera first. And you can see and hear the rubber band get close to the camera. And I'm shooting the camera pretty much in between these two targets, which I thought was really a fun way to demonstrate this and to try to do the slow-mo and get you to be able to see the rubber band, because these rubber bands fly fast enough that the camera is not going to see it. Now, I get a little bit closer for this next shot, and this is the money shot. This final shot, probably from about 9 feet.
That's pretty impressive. So, here's the science of what's going on here. Let's just raise this up. When a normal shot for a rubber band flies, people depend on the rubber band flying past their finger. And this is why it will typically hit the finger that is targeting. And what will happen is the rubber band will fly through kind of just end over end, and it will lose speed really quickly. But with this method, when you set up the spin, what we're doing is we're curving the rubber band circular wise, and it actually keeps the rubber band kind of oblong and stretched towards its target until it hits its target. And this is just a fascinating way of shooting the rubber bands, because it has a high accuracy within about 10 feet, and it still has a decent accuracy between 10 and 20 feet. So let's watch this. I'm going to shoot this really close, and you can see what it does to this poor can. See that dent there? That's why I don't shoot people under 5 feet. I'm not just talking about short people. Look at that. A rubber band did that from 5 feet away. Let's see if we can straighten it out. Now if I go about 10 feet away, I can still get almost the same result. If I hit it. Ran out of rubber bands, hang on. If I actually target right, I'm hitting the can, but not enough. Okay, so that was about 10 feet. And I didn't make a dent, which means after about 5 feet, there's an air show going on apparently. Okay, so after after about 5 feet, you start doing less damage to the people that you're hitting. If you happen to shoot at people. While I don't recommend shooting at people, you can tell that after about 10 feet, it doesn't do as much damage. It's not going to hurt someone. But while and again, I don't recommend you shoot people. But this is fun for doing target practice with cans or empty water bottles. It's just really entertaining to have your target disappear off the platform. Oops. Oh man. The ability to use a rubber band. And most people will use a rubber band, and what they'll do is they will just pull it straight, try to shoot at their target. And a lot of the times they'll miss. Check this out. Or not. Check this out.